known as the Beretsky Rebbe. He lives in Bnei Brak. He's an extremely holy Jew. Not that he needs my haskama. And I went to see him. I waited literally 4 hours to see him. And while I was there, I met someone by the name of Ari Freidman, who's Ari Leib Freidman. If you know Ari Leib Freidman from here, it's his first cousin. He's Reb Mendel Friedman's nephew, Reb Mendel's brother's son. So we met while we were there, and we were schmoozing it up. Where are you from? Baltimore. So we said know the whole family, etc. So while we were there, so we don't ask why you're here by the Rebbe. Obviously, people get a bracha. It's none of anyone else's business why someone's by a Rebbe. And we said, what did he tell you? What did he tell you? So I said, he's told me to learn the Shimshon. And he says, so Ari Freidman says, wow, what a schus. It's exactly what he told me to do also. So we started talking, and we decided that we're going to learn Zera Shimshon, but we took it a step further. And the step further that we took it is Ari said that he will sponsor anyone's svarim, so it comes in two halakim, gracious and shmois, and then vayikra dvarim, mavizah dvarim. So, and I'll put that offer out there if anyone makes a kabbalah b'lineder to learn the svarim at least 10 to 15 minutes a day. We will pay for your svarim, or I should say, Ari will pay for your svarim, and I'll make sure you get it. And we took it another step further, and we said we want to be mefarsim Zera Shimshon, and we want to have the split of the Arbat Sarah. So we decided we're going to take some technology called WhatsApp, and we're going to start a WhatsApp share. So Ari says, you know anyone who can give it? I said, I have the perfect person that can give the share, known as Marenu Harav Reb Shmuel Friedman Shlita, who's Amarid Asra here, who we all love and respect very dearly. And since then, Reb Shmuel was makabel to do it, and he's beginning a share every single day of the week over WhatsApp, which has hundreds of people listening to it.
More than 1,000 now, no?
Well, WhatsApp max is out of 257 people on the group.
Didn't they give more than
we did a second group, yes, correct. We did a second group. So there's a lot of very big schools learning the Zera Shimshon. I would encourage anyone and everyone to learn it. Tonight is the yard side of the Heilig Zera Shimshon, and I will tell you that I had heard of it very little before that, but it's becoming very, very popular. I don't know the exact story, but I believe he lost a child or didn't have children, and said that anyone that learns his sperm, he will personally go to the Kisei HaKavod, and you will have, as it says in Tehillim, Vanecha Kishasile Zaysim Sav Vashlochanecha. You'll have your children as olive branches sitting around your table, and promise parnasa and all sorts of other haftachas. I have seen personally unbelievable Yeshuas learning the Sefer. We're not God, we don't know what it's attributable to, but certainly since I started learning the Sefer, and Rav Shmueli Shirim are unbelievably clear.
When I'm awake.
Very clear.
Even when if you're not awake and you're doing the Shirim, that's not pretty clear too. Yeah. So amazing, and if anyone wants to sponsor this year, it's only $25 a day. For a schus, for a yard site, for a shlema, for different things, you can approach me. This is not a solicitation. And the shiurim are unbelievable, and you will have the schus of Habat Tzara of the Zera Shimshon. So that whole thing of how I got involved with learning the Zera Shimshon, and have the schus we have Rav Shmueli as our Maggid Shir, as our Rebbe. We started another group that, at my suggestion, which was having shilas on the shir, that was just started actually about a month and a half ago. And an unbelievable hashgacha pratis.
There's a Yiddish group also.
There's a Yiddish group, there's a Yiddish shir, and that actually leads us into the hashgacha pratis that happened. But the hashgacha pratis of meeting Ari Freidman and the Beretsky Rebbe tell me, you have to learn the Sefer, it will be a schus for you, etc. So, a couple of weeks ago, Mordechai Snyder from here made a Costa in New York, and so I was by the Costa, and I did something that I never ever do, because I really don't have extra time. I went on my phone, and I went on WhatsApp, and I started looking at the statuses, if you know what that means. I only learned what that means. So you can look at someone's status. So people post different things on, it's like kind of their WhatsApp picture kind of thing. So I'm going through the statuses, and I see this guy, Reb Sruli Siegel in Borough Park, who runs the Yiddish Shir, Zera Shimshon Shir. He doesn't give it, but he runs it, he coordinates it. had on his WhatsApp status, "Shir tonight in Borough Park in whatever base matters on 18th Avenue." So you can reply to someone's status. I replied, I said, "Really, is this tonight?" So he replies back, he says, "Yes, this is tonight." It was Wednesday night. So I go over there. Base Medrash is dark. It's locked. There's no one there. There's some young Hasidic guy says, I'm talking to him in Yiddish, "You here for this year?" "Yes, I'm here for this year." We couldn't figure out how to get in. It's dark. Anyway, finally, it was like 10 minutes early. Tzurli shows up. He unlocks the door. The person who I was with was holding a chumash for some reason. I thought he was just coming to the base Medrash to learn. Turned out to be the Mamali Makam Magid Shir of the Zera Shimshon. Why? Because the Magid Shir was away. Everyone goes up to the castle. So there's a lot of hashgacha pratis that happened that night. Number one, I never ever ever look up at people's WhatsApp statuses. Okay?